One of the most striking and disturbing fallouts of the Muzaffarnagar riots has been the divide between Jats and Muslims, the two politically dominant communities of western Uttar Pradesh who had, until now, a history of largely peaceful coexistence. But as Srinivasan Jain now reports, this new dangerous divide seems based less on genuine grievances and more on grievances manufactured for political ends.
इस हादसे से पहले माहौल ठीक था, कुछ ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ था।
कभी नहीं हुआ इससे पहले
कभी नहीं था।
इससे पहले कभी नहीं हुआ।
शांति होती थी।
हाँ, शांति होती थी।
जाटों और आपके बीच में।
हाँ, शांति होती थी।
हमारे गांव में कभी झगड़ा नहीं हुआ।
इस गांव में आज तक कोई विवाद नहीं हुआ।
अभी तक कोई विवाद नहीं हुआ।
नहीं जी,
आप और मुसलमान लोग
शांतिपूर्वक बिल्कुल शांतिपूर्वक प्यार से रहते थे। कोई परेशानी नहीं है। सन 47 से यहाँ कभी कुछ नहीं हुआ।
The Jats and Muslims of western Uttar Pradesh, once peaceful neighbors, a peace now all but shattered. Ask the Jats and they will point to the incident in the village of Kawal in which two Jat boys, Sachin and Gaurav, killed a Muslim youth, Shahnawaz, who they claim was harassing their sister. In turn, they were brutally beaten to death by a Muslim mob. The police, they say, have made only one arrest.
कार्रवाई हुई वो ठीक हुई आपको लगता है पुलिस की तरफ से?
पुलिस ने कुछ भी नहीं करा जी, और जो करते जी जो करने वाले थे उनका रात को तबादला कर दिया 10 बजे.
To hear Jats speak of Hindus under threat is surprising. Their community identity has tended to supersede their religious identity, reflected in their political choices as well.
In Western UP, because Jats and Muslims are the dominant group, their coming together was always the most powerful, social alliance. And Muslims already were very angry with Samajwadi Party. So if Muslim move towards Lokdal, then it is going to finish both Samajwadi Party and the BJP.
But the BJP claims the Kawal episode reflects frustration even amongst Jats, with the state government seen to be taking pro-minority decisions at the cost of law and order.
समाजवादी पार्टी की सरकार चल रही है, ये तुष्टीकरण की नीति पे चल रही है। किस तरह से एक प्रदेश का मुख्यमंत्री टोपी पहन के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करने आया, जो इतनी निराशाजनक है कि बहुसंख्यक समाज के लोगों को ये सोचना पड़ रहा है कि ये सरकार किस हद तक जाके तुष्टीकरण करेगी.
But Kawal may have been amplified by another more insidious strand of Hindutva propaganda spread by Sangh affiliates like the VHP, of love jihad, Muslim youth abducting Hindu girls.
ये लविंग जिहाद चल रहा है और सुनियोजित तरीके से चल रहा है.
It's another matter that the VHP has no proof. But the VHP in Muzaffarnagar claims their campaign has won them converts in the Jat hinterland, where their presence is marginal. The most dramatic demonstration of this, a Jat-dominated Mahapanchayat meant to demand justice for the two Jat boys killed, turns into a sword-waving mob demanding Hindutva and Modi.
They were expecting me to say something about Hindutva, and they wanted me to speak about Mr. Modi, and I think...
To praise Mr. Modi?
Not to praise, but to project Modi and Modi only.
As Prime Minister?
As Prime Minister.
If the Samajwadi Party was hoping the reverse polarization amongst the Muslims would work in their favor, they may need to hear this.
और जो है अखिलेश ने ये बिल्कुल मोदी रूप धारण किया जैसा गुजरात में हुआ था.
The Jat Muslim domination of Muzaffarnagar has ensured that the BJP has only a marginal political presence here. But the aftermath of the riots could change that. It's now for all stakeholders of Uttar Pradesh's politics to reflect at what cost. With Tanima Biswas and camera person Xavier, Srinivasan Jain in Muzaffarnagar for NDTV.